Hello everyone. In this session we are going to see how to take input from the user. If we talk about taking input, there are various ways to take input. The standard way is giving input through the keyboard. If you see the graphical user interface, then we will be having mouse pointer to click on the icons. Here we are going to see only the standard input method. Input is a value provided to the system by the user. Python has input of function to get the input from the user. Here is the syntax for that. Input, and then you can give the argument inside as a string, that is to prompt the user what to be given. For example, we can have like this: a variable is equal to input of, then enter your name. So that means whatever you enter the name, it will be referenced through n. Let me demonstrate using the IDLE. Let me create the new file. So new file is here. Example program to take the input from the user. So if I want to take the input from the user, I'll have one reference to put it in, that is a variable. So for example, I give name is equal to input. So this will take the input, but we won't have anything to mention to the user, so they will have a blank screen. Just let me show here. Print name, I say. Okay, so that means it is going to take the input and then print. I just save this on the desktop saying test2, or maybe I overwrite this. Okay, let me run this. But user doesn't know what to do, that blank screen has come. But I will be knowing that I am a programmer here. So I give here my name is Jiva. So it printed again. To prompt the user, we can use an argument, that is a string argument. So that means I am here writing enter your name, and then I give one colon and one space to bifurcate that. So it looks good. So here also I will use a reference line. Your name is, and then one comma here, right? So now I run this. You can see enter your name, I say Jiva. So it says your name is Jiva. When you are using input of, anything given there as a input will be taken as a string. In case if you need as a value, what shall we do? We already know how to change the data type, right? One data type to another data type. If you are not aware of that, you can please go to my previous video and learn the conversion of data type. I am using here integer of, okay, int of the string whatever is given. So the value given by the user will be converted into integer. So you will give here as a reference, give your age, for example, age in numeric. So age is, I also will change the variable which gives a right meaning for it. So just I say A. So now I run this. So enter your age in numeric, I say 15. So your age is 50. Okay. So how do we know whether it has been converted into integer? Just for an example, I can just add with this one here. Your age after your birthday is the next age, right? So now I say 16, it says 17. So that means it is added. So it is no longer a string, it has been converted to integer using this function. So in case I need as a float number, and then I can change it here as float, and then instead of age I say enter your percentage of marks. So here your percentage. So whatever it is, maybe A again. So if I give 95.6, so it takes, right? Now I will tell you one more thing. See, if I need multiple inputs, say for example A, B, C is equal to, you can also give 3, 4, 6 like this. So that means it will accept A as 3, B as 4 and C as 6. So let me just print and show you. See. So I take away this reference from here, then it will be printing here. So I am not taking any input for now. I make this as comment line, so it will not take it as a programming code. So now just I give here, so you can see that 3, 4, 6 is taken as input. Okay, similarly what we can do here, if you want many inputs like this, we can also give many inputs here. Say for example A comma B only, let me give, enter two numbers separated by space, two numbers separated by space. Okay, so if I take like this, I need to split that into two different words, so I will be using dot split off. Okay, you will be learning this when you are learning the string, but however we are using for input, so you can remember this dot split will split the input whatever is given there. That means string dot split off. So there are only two. I may add this and print. I give a reference here, sum is equal to, okay, so A plus B. See, this float will not be working with this now. So I take away this, I will take as a input, so as a string. Later I can convert this after splitting it. I can have int of here, int of A, similarly int of B. So I run this now, 25 space 100. So you can see that is been converted into integer and then it is added. So similar way we can take many inputs like this on single statement. In case the string and values are mixed, doesn't matter, you can also take like this. You can take name, here age, okay, and then I split this name as here name. Okay, so I just print here name, and the next if I want to print, so I can put it in the next line. Your age after your birthday is, I say here, comma age plus 1. Here only I will make this as integer. So I take, I take as a string, but I convert this as integer. The name I don't need to convert as, right? So that is a string itself. So let me keep like that. So you can use multiple input in single statement like this. So I say here my name is Jiva, and then one space, my age is 15. Okay, there was an comma, so that comma also has appeared there. It was extra. We will do a small program where we take two inputs from the user and perform all the arithmetic operators. So I will be changing this program to perform all the arithmetic operations by using user input. Okay, so I will be taking two input here, say A comma B. So I will be asking to split it. I say A is equal to integer of A, and then B is equal to integer of B. If you don't like this way, like this, I will have here integer of, directly I take convert to integer now. So now I will have only A's value And then for b's value, similarly I will have the same statement but saying b. So b is equal to integer input. Okay, so we can say enter a number, and then here enter the second number. Okay, so now I say print sum is equal to comma a plus b. Okay, so I will make many statement of this. So I make this is a difference, I say here product, and then I give here as multiplication symbol. Here I make this as quotient, so I will be giving here division symbol, and then here I make remainder. I will be saying here percentage symbol, and then even I need one more, that is power, right? So using power I can say 2 star. So what I can say, a raised to the power b, right? So all we can just perform like this. If you want, you can also take this as a float number. So let me make both as float number. So there are two equal to mark, so that was an error. So now you can see enter a number 10.5, second number maybe 2 I give. You can see sum, difference, product, quotient, remainder, and then a raised to the power b. I hope this is very clear to you. Keep watching my channel and learn. Thank you.